Okay, so let's review exactly what we have and the steps that remain to be done, because we're pretty much there. We have the two front end products we need. We went to IDPLR and we downloaded a report with the sales page and also a video upgrade with sales page. So they're pretty much ready to go. They just need to be edited a little bit and then uploaded, and then the payment buttons and the hooking up to the autoresponder being done, and then we're good to go with those. Then we have our affiliate link for the affiliate offer we want to promote, which will basically be the third step that the visitors to our page will go through. And then of course we have the domain hosting to hold our pages. Of course we have Aweber or another autoresponder to hold our email list. So all we need to do is to link up the first page with Aweber, and then we need to add the buttons to the second page for PayPal or some other payment processor. So what we'll do now is we'll go through the steps we still have to do. All pretty simple. Now the thing to do with these, if you want tutorials, is to go to YouTube, as I indicated earlier on. So let's just make this clear. We go to YouTube and we just type in what we need. So if we want to do a PayPal button, then we put in PayPal tutorial like this. 2020 would probably be best, wouldn't it? And there we go. How to create a PayPal account. Create PayPal account. Okay, that's not really what we want. We want let's do PayPal button. Sometimes you just got to do a little bit of a lateral thinking. What you need. How to make a PayPal button now, 2020. 9 minutes. So that's it. Integrate payment gate with PayPal Smart Button, and so on. So you can just go to YouTube, type in what you need, and get the tutorials there. Plenty of stuff there for you. Okay, so let's now go through the steps, bearing that in mind. First thing we want to do is to go and edit those two pages. So what we do is we've downloaded the zip files, we've uploaded the videos and the report and the content, anything like that, to Amazon S3. That leaves us with the pages and that kind of stuff that we want to upload to the actual site. So the first thing to do then is you unzip the file and you open NVU, and you open those two pages in NVU, and then you basically add in your name and also anything else you want to change. But that's basically it. You add your name, and that's pretty much basic to go, apart from the buttons, which we'll cover in a minute. So while you've got NVU open and you've got those two pages there, just bear in mind you get the right page. But so with the first page, the opt-in page, you want to connect to Aweber. And there's various ways to do that, but the simplest way is when you go into Aweber. Again, if you need a tutorial on how to do this, if you haven't used Aweber before, go to YouTube, put in an Aweber tutorial. You need to create a list in Aweber. That's the first thing. And then the second thing you need to do is to create a web form. So once you've created your list, then you create web form for that particular list. And then when you've done that, basically you get the URL. So Aweber will host the page for you. You grab that URL and you connect that to the button on the opt-in page, so that when people click on that button, they go to your opt-in page and opt in. And so what you need to do is when you put the redirect into the form, so what happens is when people put their email and their name in, you click the button, what page do they go to, which would be, I think it's set up as thank you page in there. So you put your own URL in there and you put that as the upgrade page. So what I do is, so when I open the zip file the first time, before I've edited them, I upload those pages to the website. So I use FileZilla so that they're in place and so that I can actually go to them on the web and get those pages. And then obviously that means I know that the links work and the URLs work that I'm going to be putting into Aweber and that kind of thing. So you do that first, and then when you go and edit them, you obviously just replace those pages. Good practice is when you upload new pages, you go in and you save the old ones under a different name, so that in case you make a mistake, you've still got the old pages there. So if you've got a page that works, just change the name for that one inside FileZilla on the server side, and then you know that's still got that page there if you need it. Okay, so that's good practice to do that. So the first thing you need is connect the opt-in page to Aweber. You create your form in Aweber and then use that URL to connect to the opt-in page. So then the next thing you need to do is to connect the upgrade page to PayPal. So once you've done the first page with Aweber and connected the web form for the opt-in list, you can just close that one. So you're just left with the upgrade page open in NVU. And then what you need to do is do the search on PayPal if you've not done a button before, and follow that tutorial, and then you basically connect that code to the button and do that inside NVU. Just click on image and you'll have link properties and you put the link in there. Anyway, I'll give you instructions how to do that. So you do that with both the buttons if there's two buttons, or just the one if there's one, and that's ready to upload then. So then the next thing to do is to upload those two pages to the website. So once you've finished the editing of the two pages, then you can basically close NVU and then use FileZilla, open that and upload those two pages to the website with the image files and the other files that you might need. So basically now you've got the 3-step funnel live. You've got the opt-in page live and it'll collect leads. You've got the upgrade page live and it will take payments, and you've got the third page, which is of course the affiliate link. You obviously need to put that on the pages. So what you do is, what I do is with PayPal, I redirect to, so it'll give you a redirect in PayPal. You have to, like you do with the Aweber, where does it go next? Do that to another opt-in form in Aweber. So you have a second list for the buyers, and basically you put the download in there for those people. And then what you do, you redirect the Aweber form for the upgrade page to the affiliate offer. And the other thing you can do is on that upgrade page, you can put no thanks at the bottom and you create a link there, and that will go to the affiliate offer as well. So that will mean that people who opt in, go to the upgrade offer but don't buy it, they still get a chance to go to the ClickBank offer and get that too. And then what you want to do is in the Aweber emails, you basically promote those different things. So bear in mind, everybody, as far as we've got it set up, everybody who's in Aweber has got the first product. So obviously you need to go into Aweber and create an email that will send people to the download for the main opt-in list. So they get their download. That's very important. You create an email inside Aweber for that. And basically then you can start promoting both the upgrade. So there'll be some people who haven't bought the upgrade, so promote the upgrade and also promote the ClickBank offer and also other offers as well. And obviously the more offers that you create and the more content you give, the more you're going to make. And don't forget, get some high ticket offers as well. Okay, so you want to basically get some stuff that, like a webinar that would sell a high ticket thing. There's plenty of those on ClickBank. So it's all there for you. So what you've got now, having set this page up, is you've got a system that you can drive traffic to that will mean that you build your list and make some sales on the front end of low ticket to pay for your traffic. And then obviously you've got the chance to sell to those subscribers higher ticket things, which is where the real money is. So you don't be frightened to send people to, particularly webinars are very, very good. A good webinar would teach somebody something very valuable and then have a pitch at the end. So you've got both content and a sales pitch there. That's a really, really good way of doing it. So highly recommend you do that. Anyway, thanks very much for listening. So we should be live now. The only thing else you have to do is to edit the download pages. That really depends on how it's set up. But what I do is I basically get my links from Amazon S3, open those two pages in NVU, and then add the links in there where appropriate. And obviously you might do a bit juggling around. If there's a load of videos, you might want to put them all in a zip file and then upload the zip file to Amazon S3 and then link to the zip file, so they just download all the videos at once. There are various ways of doing it, but that's the simplest way. Okay, and also if the download pages are just called thank you page or download page, you might want to change the name, just put some extra code on the end. So rename it and call it something so that it's not easy to find. But don't worry about people stealing it, because the kind of people who steal aren't the same people that would buy, and so they're two different people. I don't worry about it at all. If people find my download pages when they put them on Black Hat forums, well, those are not very nice people, so I don't really want them as customers and on my list anyway. So don't worry about that. But it's a good idea just to change the name of those two pages as a precaution. You want people to find your opt-in page, obviously, and so that's really the funnel. But the last step is to drive traffic, and you could do this by solo ads. It's a very easy way of driving traffic. Buy some solo ads, and obviously you'll probably get certainly get a big email list that way. Whether it's good buyers or not is another matter. But if you go to a good marketer who's got his own list and he sells his own products, then he's going to have buyers list, and those are very, very good subscribers. So lots of ways to drive traffic, free ways and paid ways. Again, use YouTube to find tutorials. And I really believe that if you get this set up ASAP and you start driving traffic regularly and persistently, then this will really work for you. So thanks for listening, and I wish you all the best.